want to talk to Samson. I put a smile on her face. What up, guys? CliffBeats, no script off the rip. It's from a movie, Half Baked. If you haven't seen it, you have no idea what I'm talking about. I want to talk to Samson. I put a smile on your face. Guys, we have Samson, Evel Knievel, a.k.a. Salmon. My homeboy, do me a favor. Go like, God bless this layout. Go like, go subscribe. Please show love to Salmon. It's Samson. I will link everything down below to make it easy for you. Everyone said Cliff. He dropped again. You got to check it out. Evel Knievel. If you don't know who Evel Knievel is, I suggest you do a bit of googling. But the dude was a badass. I was gonna say crazy, but no, he was a badass. But crazy, but a badass. Now let's see what Samson has to say. I love the last few, man. I love the last few. I had a word for him the other day. I was going to drop it, and I forgot what it was. If I think about it by the end of it, I'll drop it. And if he does it, he does it. If not, it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure he's not trying to entertain, like, dance, monkey, dance. I don't like it when people do it to me either, so. Okay.
Spitting to a beat made by lethal needles. Struggling to keep it peaceful. Doing drive-bys with finger guns and a beat-up Regal. Starting fights and making up moves like Steven Seagal. Till I start to lose and I pull out the Magnum Research Deagle.
Hold on. He said making up moves like Steven Seagal. What is Steven Seagal? Steven Seagal. It's just... Dude, go look up Steven Seagal's, like... Dude, I think he's even a sheriff in Louisiana. This guy is everywhere, dude. He's got the worst toupee and everything, man. That mustache is killer. But right now, these multis are nasty. Spitting on a beat, spitting to a beat made by Lethal Needle.
Spitting to a beat made by lethal needles. Struggling to keep it peaceful. Doing drive-bys with finger guns and a beat-up Regal. Starting fights and making up moves like Steven Seagal. Till I start to lose and I pull out the Magnum Research Deagle. Turn you into Swiss cheese and make your t-shirt see-through. Send you to the afterlife and let the Reaper keep you. You may have come here taken, but you might be leaving single. If your man jumps, then I'm a bust like Evel Knievel.
We got the same face right now. What the fuck am I? Yo. You may have come here taken, but you might be leaving single. Hold on.
May have come here taken, but you might be leaving single. If your man jumps, then I'm a...
Because if your man jumps, but if your man like jumps and tries to start some shit, but also jumps, then I'm a bust. Like I'm a bust him in his mouth, but also like I'm a bust you down. But he used to jump over buses on his motorcycle.
I'm a bust like Evel Knievel. I'm eating nasty bitches out with STDs and measles. I'm a bust like Evel Knievel. I'm eating nasty bitches out with STDs and measles. Till they wrap their legs around my head and start to squeeze like Kegels. They think that I'm a beg and plead and tell them please let me go. But little do they know this is like the little league for me, ho.
Yo, I love this. This is what I've been asking for. Samson, if you heard, I don't know if you heard me or not, but I kept saying, man, the shock value bars with the multis, it's perfect for you, man.
Nasty bitches out with STDs and measles. Till they wrap their legs around my head and start to squeeze like Kegels. They think that I'm a beg and plead and tell them please let me go. But little do they know this is like the little league for me, ho. I'm creepier than peeping toms that like to peek through peepholes.
He said, creepier than peeping toms who like to peep through people's. He said, this is easier for me than little. He said, this is little league for me. This is like the little league for me, trying to choke me out.
Little do they know this is like the little league for me, ho. I'm creepier than peeping toms that like to peek through peepholes. I'm just looking for a freak bitch to beat my meatloaf. An emo who doesn't speak and keeps it on the D-low. So I don't gotta say bitch like Key and Peele. You must be out your fucking mind for thinking we could be close. I'm a machine running off gasoline and diesel. I don't give a fuck how many singles he or she sold. I've been kicking shit so fucking hard I need my sneakers resold. I empty magazines with rapid speed on beats and reload.
Empty magazines with rapid speed on beats and reload. Oh, and before that, I've been kicking shit so fucking hard I need my sneakers resold. Holy shit. I've heard people flip, like the sole of a shoe so many times, but I never heard that before. I've been kicking shit so fucking hard. I need my sneakers resold. I've never heard that before.
Machine running off gasoline and diesel. I don't give a fuck how many singles he or she sold. I've been kicking shit so fucking hard, I need my sneakers resold. I empty magazines with rapid speed on beats and reload. You cast too weak to scrap with me, you need a secret cheat code. I defy gravity when I rap, my features seem to free float. All you see is my Adidas hovering past the trees and street posts. I speak from tall heights on top of peaks as steep as ski slopes. I tweak my neck from peeking down to try to see what's below. And if I stand up, I'll block the light and turn the day to night and have you searching for the sun like a scene from Nemo.
Yo, this emo, this E note you keep hearing, this two-syllabic scheme that he keeps going with is just insane. It's the entire scheme, man. Ski slopes.
If I stand up, I'll block the light and turn the day to night and have you searching for the sun like a scene from Nemo.
Oh, and I'll have you searching for the sun like the little kid, like the scene from Nemo, of course. Nemo. 2 syllables every single time, man. But obviously, Finding Nemo. I've seen the movie like 2 or 3 times, I think, but like in bits and pieces. The kid disappears and the dad goes looking for the little kid fish.
I cast a shadow from the south when I release flows. The
callback. So he was talking about casting a shadow basically from standing on top of the trees or the mountaintop or whatever the fuck he just said. This man's insane. This guy's floating in the sun and shit, dude. Like Batman.
And have you searching for the sun like a scene from Nemo. I cast a shadow from the south when I release flows that spans from the beaches on the west to reach the east coast. Rappers are so terrible, that is unbearable. I've X'd out so many squares in a row, I'm screaming bingo.
Oh, I love the internals. Right back to the external, man. That was so nasty.
Shadow from the south when I release flows that spans from the beaches on the west to reach the east coast. Rappers are so terrible, that is unbearable. I've X'd out so many squares in a row, I'm screaming bingo. I'm only in it for the cream now, give me the C notes. I wanna plant some money trees so I can see the green grow. I want my bank account to sound like a casino when I open it, and here it goes cha-ching like you see on TV shows.
He said, when I go to the bank, I want Bob Barker to walk out, bitch. The price is right, Bobby.
It for the cream now, give me the C notes. I want to plant some money trees.
Cream, dollar bill, y'all. C note is also a nickname people call me, but I don't talk about it much out here. But C note.
Screaming bingo. I'm only in it for the cream now, give me the C notes. I want to plant some money trees so I can see the green grow.
Shout out to Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, I want my bank account to sound like a casino when I open it, and here it goes cha-ching like you see on TV shows. I even thought of quitting rap and I could stream to bring dough. Streamers make a lot of money, that's an easy free throw. I even bought a camera, but I stopped myself and I thought to myself, do I really want to fucking be like Sneeko or?
Oh no! Shit! Don't take a shot at me, man.
Bought a camera, but I stopped myself and I thought to myself,
I'm not like Sneeko, dude. That dude is weird.
Do I really want to fucking be like Sneeko or Aiden Ross or Kai Cenat or that little weakling neon little nerdy fucking Urkel looking squeaky weasel? I don't think so. That ain't me, yo. I'ma stay right here and spit sick shit and keep it real.
I like it. I like it. Now, I do like what he did there. Was he didn't take shots at reactors or anybody who's, trying to help the music scene. He's taking shots at people who are just streaming, basically talking about just doing over the top shit and saying fucked up shit to get people triggered. Eventually you come over, you watch them do over the top shit. They work together, labels get involved and put projects together with them and shit. And that's how that side of streaming works. When it comes to promoting music, totally different. But I can see where he's coming from. I mean, you could even lump bar breakdowns and reaction channels down with that, I guess, if you wanted to. But, man, I'll tell you this right now, Samson, if I could, brother, I would. If I legally could fucking just rap, I would just be rapping. I wouldn't even be doing bar breakdowns or anything. But yeah, man, he killed it. The entire scheme was the E note, Nemo, C note, free throw, like the entire thing. I mean, there would be times where he throws some internals in there, externals, but besides that, he kept it a buck through the entire thing. Never changed the scheme. Multi, shock value. This is probably one of my favorites so far from Samson. I'm not gonna lie, Evel Knievel. What's even crazier is some people probably may or may not like it because they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's too overcomplicated," but that's because I believe the world's been dumbed down with lyricism. Unless you find that niche group that follows around lyrical rappers, which still exists, but these days it's hard to come by, man. You hear somebody rhyme shit and with shit and with shit and with this and with shit and I get and I pick. Like people rhyme that and like, oh, it was fire. It's like the man said shit when I picked 3 times. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? Oh man, the Steven Seagal. He didn't even say Steven Seagal. He said Steven Seagal. It was one of the best bars. Go look up Steven Seagal teaching karate. Please do yourself a favor and check that out. But before you do that, go like, go subscribe, show love to Samson. I almost called you Sam, and I'm sorry, brother. Go show love to Samson. The man deserves it. He deserves to blow up. He's a nasty artist, dude. He's already been blowing up. Yeah, he's almost at 200K subscribers. So please, if you can, I'll link everything down below. Go like, go subscribe. I'd love to have you too if you enjoyed watching with me. Hit that subscribe button. If not, I hope you enjoyed hanging out. That's what this whole channel is about. It's just hanging out, promoting the artist, and looking out for one another, man. Thank you so much for watching with me. It means the world. Even if you just misclicked my video. That stash. Come on now. A little competition out here, Samson. No, I would look terrible in a mustache. I would look terrible, man. I'm too old. But show love to Samson, Evel Knievel. It's on for the next one. Message me if you need me, guys. I'm always here. I love you. Stay safe. It's on to the next one. What did you think about this track, though? Compared to his other tracks, what did you think about this, honestly? Because lyrically, this is probably one of the hardest he went. Capsaicin was really good because he was showing off, flexing a little bit of his lyrical ability along with setting up his schemes. But, man, I really, really, really love multis. He found my weakness. This is my weakness right here. I love multis, and I love it continuing out the entire song. And the shock value bars as well. This was fire. On to the next one. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm having an old person moment. All right. Love you guys. I'm out.